Better late than never, I guess. Yeah.
Better late than
Baking
never.
soda dreams, I was trying to be dope. Stepped on myself for years. Really, I was trying to be woke. Instead of writing what I felt, I was trying to make quotes. But never making my quota. Don't count the times when I can't count the times when I thought it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your boy Wavy, you are tuned into the You Might Not Like It podcast. Happy to have y'all back. I got my co-host with me, got my boy Sam, got my boy Sir Octavius. How we doing, fellas?
I'm good. Happy to be here.
Yes,
How we
sir.
doing,
Yes,
fam?
sir.
What's up, O?
Yo, what's good? What's good, Sammy? What's good, Wavy? What's good, all the people that's watching? You already know what time it is. It's a beautiful.
Well, you know,
It's beautiful.
they do know what time it is. And ladies and gentlemen,
Beautiful.
let me just jump out the window real quick. The Green Bay Packers have traded for Micah Parsons. If you haven't heard it before, you heard it now. Ladies and gentlemen, did I or did I not call that? I wanted to wait until everything went through and was official. And ladies and gentlemen, it is official. Micah Parsons. I had to wear the money do-rag today, baby, because, 4 years, 188 million. I was feeling good, baby. Feeling good. Fellas, talk to me. Talk to me, fellas. Y'all have had a lot to say about Micah Parsons. I could go on and on. I got some cool things to say, but I want to hear about what y'all got to say.
Yeah, though. I'm gonna let you. Go ahead.
No, I mean, look, I'll keep it 100. I'm happy for both sides. Micah don't have to play where a place that he doesn't. He gets to go from blue and white to green and white. You know what I mean? Cheesehead all day. I mean, green, yellow, white. You know the thing.
Go, baby. Come on.
But no, I mean, honestly, I'm happy for him. I feel like this is a win for the players, to be truthfully honest. And it's a scary league now because, I mean, look, Jerry, from everything I was hearing, was trying to, he said he had the rights for him for 4 years and that he wasn't going anywhere, right? Like, look, I got him pretty much hooked for 4 years, so he could sit there and bitch, moan, and complain all damn day long. But he ain't going nowhere. I'm glad that it worked out before the season kicked off because it would have been a major storyline. And we were talking about does Jerry really like that? The business side of it, and it could have fed into the Dallas side, and it could have been a story that happened every single game. How many games is he going to sit out and whatnot? And even if he did play, was he really playing as hard as he could because he's worried about his injuries, and if he get injured, is he going to be able to get his money, his bag because of negotiation? I mean, it was just going to be a toxic relationship, and we all know how toxic relationships go. They good in the moment, but they bad for a journey, right? And so, again, I'm happy for both sides. He got to go in there and at least wear the star for the time being, show out and show people what he's actually made of. And look, he demanded what he wanted. He didn't get it, whatever that storyline rides. And then he was like, look, I want to go. I want to trade. I don't want to be here no more. And they could have traded him to, a sorry ass team, but they sent him to Green Bay, a young team where they actually have the ability to do something. I mean, Tyrod, I know you're going to speak a lot on the roster, and the line and what that's going to look like and how they're going to be. But just from a personal standpoint, from a player standpoint, at least thinking as far as Micah, I'm glad he was able to get out of that situation that he didn't want to be in. He's able to play free, happy, and my man is paid. And he's with a good, solid young team that he could build on. And it could spark something for younger players that are coming through the league now. Which is a scary thing. A lot of sportscasts were saying how the NBA is a player association league or a player league where they determine where they go, when they go, how they go. And the owners are kind of, you know, serving them in a way. Besides the Luka thing, right? Luka got traded, and everybody was like, "What the hell?" And so again, we'll see if the NFL goes that way. But today is a new day for the players, and I know a lot of players are happy to see what happened. We'll see how the owners take this, but that's how I truly feel about it. Shout out to Michael for being able to get what he wants, and we don't have to listen to this damn storyline for the next 2, 3, 4 weeks on what's going to happen between Cowboys and Micah.
Right. 100%. You get to just now listen to the great storyline of how many sacks Micah's going to get, against the Dallas Cowboys. When they come back, he comes back to Dallas September 28th. We gonna see. Sam, hey man, what's up, bud? I know you said something about Trey Hendrickson or something like that. And then I think, you know what? He signed a 1-year deal with the Cincinnati Bengals. So who y'all gonna get now? Khalil Mack?
You got jokes, right? I'm gonna let you know one motherfucking thing. Bears ain't scared of none of you motherfuckers. But I ain't hey, I'm holding this star up. It's not for the Dallas Cowboys. It's for my son. He achieved this today. Since Micah gone, my son get him a star for school.
There it is.
Achievement.
There it is.
But okay.
I love it.
Back to this Green Bay thing. I'm gonna say this.
Yes, sir.
I'm happy for Micah too. I'm happy for Micah. I'm more happy that now we can actually run the ball against Green Bay now, because y'all gave that center that tackle to Dallas.
D tackle.
Y'all gave that tackle to Dallas, who couldn't stop the run with Micah, So he went to Green Bay, who could stop the run, and they gave up their defensive tackle to help Dallas stop the run. Now, I'm glad he got his bag, like you said, I'm glad about that. All things considered, you're right, we ain't got to hear about that storyline. It's more of a storyline now, like Tyrone said when he go back to Dallas. That's going to be a storyline that's probably covered 2 weeks before it happened. But it's a plus for the Bears, because now we can run the ball on Green Bay. All we got to do is run at Micah. We good. We drop back, he might get us. But if we run the ball, it's open field. I'm going to congratulate Green Bay. And as a Trey Henderson, no, we didn't get him. He signed his little extension, We gotta find us a little free agent on the side somewhere. We might go get Zadarius Smith or somebody to come help out since our rookie hurt.
Hey, Zadarius used to play for
Detroit, Green Bay,
the Green Bay Packers. Look at us, bro. We got so many DNs, bro. We lending them out to the NFC North, bro. We got so many DNs. It's crazy. Okay, my turn.
Run
A
that
lot
ball.
has been said. A lot has been said, right? And would I have loved to have kept Kenny Clark? Talked to another Packer friend of mine, Tori, and I was chopping it up with him, and I'm like, man, I don't think we gave up that much, right? Like 2 first-round picks and Kenny Clark. I think that was good, right? To secure a position that we really needed. I think we got one side of that ball. Now we got the other side, and I'm excited. I think the reason we were able to kind of get rid of the D tackle, Jerry talks about, we only wanted to trade with teams that had cap space and had D tackles. Like, shut up, Jerry. You don't know what you wanted. You lucked out and got you a Pro Bowl D tackle so that you could save face. Now, Green Bay, I think that linebacking core, I think we're solid and solidified enough there, right? Went out last year and picked up, a safety, and got some young corners. So I think the defense got better. And what I mean by that is we can still stop the run. I think the linebackers, obviously the D tackle in the middle, clogging things up. But I think, the team that we have, that defense we have, they've gotten a lot better. And, I think next man up mentality at the D tackle, and we'll be fine. I think Micah is going to bring a presence of meet me at the quarterback, right? You got Rashawn Gary, who I think is going to play an even bigger role in this defense now that Micah Parsons is there, because Micah's who you gonna pick, who you gonna block, right? And you're gonna free up Rashawn Gary to go crazy on the quarterback. And one thing I wanted to kind of touch on, because a lot of people, it's mixed reviews, right? You got some people that are mad, you got some people that are, you could have him, he wasn't good anyway. Sam, you brought this up on a previous episode where you brought up about how many sacks does Micah get after week 10. We even had a Dallas fan, hey, where's he at, right? We wanted to talk shop with him.
He's scared. He's scared.
I wanted to talk shop, but one thing, he was talking about was that, Micah Parsons disappears. He gets all his sacks in the beginning of the year and then disappears. And I found that interesting. So, what I wanted to do is, since Micah been in the league, I wanted to, look up, is this true? I mean, I thought Micah was a dynamic player and was so throughout the remainder of the year. Now, I'll start from 2021. Micah Parsons, from week 10 to week 18, 2021, rookie season, 6 sacks from week 10 to week 18. 8 tackles for loss, 2 forced fumbles. 2022, another 6 sacks, 6 tackles for loss, and another 2 forced fumbles. 2023, 9 sacks, 6 tackles for loss, 1 forced fumble. 2024, everyone's saying, oh, you're going to get Micah on the way down. 2024, 11 sacks, 10 tackles for loss, 2 forced fumbles. That is the Micah Parsons that we are getting, which means from week 10 to ramping up for the playoffs, which Green Bay is going to be doing this year, and then leading into the Super Bowl, which Green Bay is going to be doing this year. I got a guy that just came off of getting 11 sacks from week 10 to week 18. And you telling me that you happy to get rid of that guy? And the reason I bring up some of the other stats, the tackles for loss, different things like that, is just it shows how dynamic of a player he is, even in the run, right? Against the run. And so I wanted to bring some of those things up just because there are going to be those Cowboy fans that, oh, y'all can have him, right? I'm happy y'all took him, this, that, and the third. He wasn't doing nothing. This guy is a dynamic player. This guy is a stud. Micah Parsons is a generational talent. So I'm excited as Green Bay. This is the first time ever Green Bay done something like this where we made a splash in free agency. There's been other times where Odell Beckham was available, right? There were a lot of free agents that we're just like, go get it, go get it, go get it. I think first time in many years, Green Bay drafted a wide receiver in the first round. And now they make a big splash like this. One more thing, just for kicks and giggles for y'all. I love my conspiracy theorists, and I love all my people out there. Brett Favre got Reggie went 27 years old, won the Super Bowl. We know what that bad man Aaron Rodgers did. First Super Bowl at 27. We got that bad man Charles Woodson right there. Now, Jordan Love going to be 27 this season. We just got Micah Parsons in free agency. Do I have another Super Bowl? Do we sense another Super Bowl? And that's why I wore the number 27 today. Ladies and gentlemen, I digress.
I mean, look, you that's a hell of a conspiracy theory. I ain't gonna even lie to you. That sounds damn near almost make me a believer. I'm gonna be honest with you. But the real question is why? Why did Dallas let go? I mean, look, it sounds all good, right? It really do. For him to go to Green Bay, get his bag, hell of a player. But my mind always goes to why did Jerry let him go? Jerry never lets his homegrown go unless it's just that bad, right? And he normally brings him back. So again, I mean, the person I could think of that he let go was Ezekiel Elliott. You know, you all know what Ezekiel Elliott did. Let him go. He brought him back, and he was never the same. And so, from a talent perspective, the whole entire world is saying, and we know how great he is and where he can be from the comparisons that they're already making about him with his stats. Why did the Cowboys let something of that magnitude of that talent go? And yeah, we can go on and we can sit there and say, Jerry, isn't a good owner. Jerry doesn't know what he's doing. Yada yada yada. Jerry's a businessman, right? And he understands Micah sells tickets and jerseys to his fans, his diehard, beloved cowgirls and cowboys. And so again, if you have a superstar,
I thought you was flexing. I was about to say, they ain't gonna like that.
That's just what they call themselves. But seriously though, that's the question I really want to know is like, why would you, if you're running a show, and we all know the Cowboys is a show, it's a business entertainment show,
I
and
have
he's
an
a
answer to
success,
that.
and he's a successful businessman putting on an entertainment show. Why
Go
would
ahead,
you
Sam.
why would you let go your all-star for that reason? What's the
Why
reason?
Jerry let him go? Why Jerry let him go, Sam?
Because he can't stop the run. He say,
Jerry
okay.
did say that. He did say that in his interview.
Hey, Micah be going after the quarterback, the running back run right by him. Like, the quarterback ain't got the ball, Micah.
But you got him to get the quarterback though. I mean, that's what he was.
Here's
He was a
the
heat
thing,
seeking
right?
missile for the quarterback.
Here's the
I
thing. I think Jerry
respect
called
that
it
and
out.
love that. I would have loved, I ain't gonna lie about it. I would have loved for the Bears to trade for Micah Parsons, but not give up the farm to get him. Cause now, if this is honestly a win now move. This honestly is a win now move. You gave up 2 first rounders and a Pro Bowl defensive tackle who stops the run.
He's a stud. Yeah.
And you gave up something else with it. Now, Green Bay gave up the farm for this guy. This is Super Bowl or dumb. It's either or.
I wouldn't say we gave up the farm. And
Come on,
here's
man.
why,
Come
Sam.
on.
Here's why, Sam. I'll tell you this.
Do you look at the next year's defensive ends coming out of college?
Correct, but do you look at the way Green Bay drafts? Green Bay has been for the last 2 years the youngest team in the league because Green Bay drafts. Green Bay doesn't go after free agents. Green Bay doesn't make big splashes. Green Bay doesn't make big moves like this. We are ingrown talent. And that's why I don't think we gave up the farm. We didn't give up any of our young receivers. We didn't give up any of our young defenders.
Who's gonna replace?
I don't think we gave
that
up the farm.
defensive tackle.
I don't think we gave up the
Who's
farm.
gonna
Sam.
replace that tackle?
Sam, I don't think we gave up the farm.
Who's gonna replace the tackle?
The next defensive tackle, Sam. Everybody get paid to do a job, and they gonna step up and move on in there and do the job, right? What happened when Kenny was out? We were still stopping the run, right? I'll say what Jerry say. Hey, he might not be there all the time.
Hey, I'm also asked this question. Only thing any other team got to do against Green Bay and Micah Parsons now is follow the Philly mode. Period.
And what's that?
Follow the Philly mode? What? The tush push?
Just run at Michael.
Y'all, you act like Philly doesn't have one of the best offensive lines in the game. Everybody don't got Philly offensive line.
That's facts.
I didn't say
What are
they
we
did.
talking about?
I just
Everybody
said
don't got
when you
Saquon
play
Barkley
Dallas,
in the background.
follow Philly. When you play Dallas, follow Philly. Get the tape.
When you play
Do what
Green
they do.
Bay, Green Bay. When you play Green Bay.
When you play Green, I said when you play Micah.
You said Dallas.
You did say Dallas.
Okay. When you play Green Bay now, you just
Come on.
gotta follow Philly film and do the Micah what Philly do to Micah.
Hey, so Wavy, what's up, bro? Like, what you really think y'all championship? I mean, what's the record? I'm on record. Y'all see me. I don't got my Cardinals gear on, but I always wear the Cardinals colors, right? 11-6. I've been getting a lot of people coming at me about this 11-6 prediction, man. You know what I mean? Well, what's your record now with this? You know, with this all-star cast? What record y'all gonna do?
Yeah. I'm not a big record guy, right? Get in the show and then be the healthiest when you're in the show and then get going. I think the one thing that Green Bay is gonna need, and again, me and my Packer faithful, we talk about this a lot, and it's like, man, there was a time Green Bay, we were undefeated. We were like 13-0. And it was after coming off a Super Bowl. And I'm just like, man, I don't want to go 15-0. I don't want to go 15-1. Because you take those L's and their lessons, right? Or you have that one bad game and then you're able to bounce back and kind of get going. I'm happy if Green Bay loses 3 games, right? 4 games. I'm happy. 13-3, right? Something like that. I'm good with that. Or 14-3, right? Because I think 17 is 18 weeks now. So 14-3. Would I be happy with 12 wins? I would 100% be happy with 12 wins. Because I don't think that it's that important. Like I said, the NFC North is the black and blue division. So if we can get a home game, win our division like we're going to do, I believe 12 wins is going to win the division. So we get those 12 wins, that's going to win the division. We're going to be able to get that home field advantage, right?
10 or 11 wins win that division.
That's what I'm saying. And I'm saying if we get 12, we're going to win the division.
We play all the same teams this year. We got a rough patch.
Yeah, I think so too. But I think that it's a good challenge for us because the teams that we are going to be able to play, it's going to get us prepared for the run we're going to need to go on. And again, I'm calling 13 wins. So I would stick out and say Green Bay wins 13. And it's hard for me, honestly, to look at that schedule and give you the 4 teams we're going to lose to. It is. It's hard for me to look at it.
Well,
Arizona.
Just like
losing Arizona, bro.
Just like we did the Cardinals. Let's go and break down the Green Bay schedule.
We could do it. Yeah, y'all
Week
ready?
1.
Let's do it. Let's do it right now. We'll go over it right now. So Green Bay week 1, obviously Detroit Lions, right? At home. So in Lambeau, Detroit Lions. I love our schedule because we get to face some of that young talent that performed well the last couple of years. And then we get some of those regular good talent. So y'all ready? Week 1, Green Bay versus the Detroit Lions. The line has moved to 2.5 points now after the trade.
Ooh.
The line is 2.5 now. I got Green Bay winning this game.
I agree with that.
I don't think the Lions defense is going to be the same. And I think our defense is going to be able to overpower that offense. Now, I do still think they're going to put up some points.
They win by 3.
I will not front. They're going to put up some points. It's going to be a dogfight.
Micah gonna have 2 sacks.
Wait. Oh, wait. You're going over your schedule? I thought we was all going to go over. Okay, so we going over your schedule?
We're going over Green Bay.
Okay. All right.
We're going over the next Super Bowl champions. Nobody cares Bears. Nobody cares.
The next Super Bowl champions of what year is the question. You know what I mean?
God. Yeah.
Okay, so Green Bay win that one in Lambeau.
We got the Commanders coming to Lambeau week 2. The Washington Commanders coming to Lambeau week 2. Listen, I'm happy to call that a win.
Oh, ain't answered week 1 yet. Oh, ain't responded to week 1.
Yeah, I was waiting.
I'm sorry. Oh, I just thought everybody was sounding off that Green Bay was winning that one. I apologize.
No, it's the Lions, baby. I get that they lost they coaches or whatnot, but
yeah,
they had coaches. Too. They had I know, but they had coaches still a mother sucker. He the coacher. You know, I'm gonna go against y'all, man. I'm gonna go Lions on that one. It's just too much positive. There's too much positivity air with this Micah trade, and I've seen it too many times. Sometimes you walk in there big headed and you get your ass beat. So I'm going Lions.
You know what? Oh, that's funny. There was so much positivity around Tom Brady getting Randy Moss, and they went undefeated in the regular season. First time ever since the Dolphins.
That's Tom Brady. That's Brady,
I'm just
baby.
saying,
come on,
you're
man.
talking about all of this, bro. This is facts. This is life, bro. So, all right, whatever.
I'm just saying that's Brady and Moss, though, baby. Like that's 2 different things.
You don't know football, so I'm okay with you saying we're gonna lose.
Week 2.
All right.
Hey, we got receipts. So I'm telling you, hey, when it comes, you get your ass beat. I would be like, yeah, I got Lions.
I'm writing them down, though. I'm writing them down.
Hey, do that. Yeah, do that. Keep those receipts. Yeah, let's go.
Week 2, the Washington Commanders come into Lambeau. I got Green Bay winning this game by 10.
I got Green Bay, but I got Green Bay by a nail beater. This is a
Thursday night football game. This is Thursday night football.
Okay, I got a nail biter on that one, but I'll take Green Bay by 3.
Boo.
They in Lambeau. Brian Robinson out there.
I'm gonna go Green Bay too. I'm gonna go Green Bay.
Okay, Green Bay 2-0. Packers at Cleveland Browns 3-0.
Should do a start in that game?
Oh my God.
Fuck no, he ain't gonna start. He probably ain't gonna start till next year, boy.
I'm going Green Bay.
Unless both of them get injured, he ain't starting until next year.
Green Bay is now 3-0, fellas. Okay,
2-1.
2-1. Week 4, the Cowboys, September 28th, Sunday Night Football. I got Green Bay by 13.
What's your record against the Cowboys in the last 5 years?
Undefeated. We have more playoff wins in Jerry World than the Cowboys do.
That's crazy.
And it's not even close.
That's crazy. That's
You
crazy.
going
That's
who?
fact. Who, me? I'll go Green Bay.
I'm going Cowboys.
Stop playing. Stop lying to yourself.
I'm going Cowboys.
There's nothing in you that says Cowboys win in that game, bro.
Trap.
You know that.
That gonna go crazy.
That is not a trap game. Sam.
That gonna go crazy.
With these trap games, boy.
Jerry Jones.
With these trap games.
Don't tell the league if you don't call them offside 4-5 times.
Listen, all right.
I'm going Cowboys.
Packers
I'm writing it down.
Packers are 4-0. Okay. Packers are 4-0.
3-1.
We go back home and we welcome Joe Burrow and whatever you want to call that offensive line. I think Green Bay wins this game because I don't think that offensive line is going to be able to protect Joe Burrow long enough to get that ball out. I don't think their run game is good enough. They got a great back. I don't think he's experienced enough and it's going to be good enough to beat Green Bay. I think Green Bay is going to shine and show out, and Cincinnati is going to deal with starting another slow season.
Who you got, Ho?
Yo, let's see. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 games and then 5 games. Then that's when Cincinnati starts. Cincinnati starts waking up on game 6. Game 6, Cincinnati starts waking up. I'm going Cincinnati.
I agree with you.
just throwing shit against the wall, seeing if it sticks.
I
No,
agree.
like
I
Crazy.
agree. I agree
They
with you.
start
Oh,
waking up in week 6. Bro,
I got Bengals that
that's
game
week
too.
5,
I got y'all
Octavius,
2
not week
losses.
I
6.
understand, but I'm just saying I feel like they're gonna be different this year. I honestly think the Bengals are gonna come out swinging like honestly playing good football at the beginning of the year, except for waiting until
Hey, that's not
middle of the
a lot
season.
though, Tyrone. Bengals start getting hot late.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they get
I
hot late.
know, not week 5.
One, I understand that, but
They're
I'm
gonna
just
be
saying I think
1-4, and they one win ain't gonna be
What
Green
I
Bay.
honestly think that no team really know who they are till about week 6, week 7.
Exactly. I know Green Bay gonna know that they 6-0. But anyway, obviously I'ma say this, right? So that's why I like having y'all here. But it's good to call back to these things. Obviously, after the Bengals, we know I'm gonna be back home in Arizona. All of the fellas gonna be together. Hopefully we can get permission to record that episode out front of the stadium.
Hey, that would be crazy. Hey, we gotta do some tailgating or something. You know what I'm saying? A mobile show. For
Yep.
real, for real. That'd be hot. You
Yep.
know what I'm
Yep.
saying?
We'll
Cause
find a
I'm
way to
gonna be
get it
talking a
done.
lot of shit to these
Yeah.
cheeseheads. You feel me?
Yeah, bro, you can't even figure your audio out stationary. How you
It
plan
don't
to go
matter. I
deep?
don't need audio. As long as you see what I'm saying, that's all that matters. And so we already know. You
Green
already
Bay
know
versus
who.
the Cardinals. Green Bay
Cardinals.
versus the Cardinals. How
Cardinals.
you got us going 2-3? Get real, oh. Come on, bro. Like, this is what I'm saying, bro. Like,
What do
y'all
you mean
are
2 and 3?
delusional.
What do you mean 2 and 3? What you mean? What you mean? What you mean?
The Cardinals will be our third loss.
I
So
don't
we
think you
3 and
go. I
3.
don't think you
So
go
you
in third.
saying
I
we
don't think you.
500.
I do not think that you guys are gonna
Delusion
be.
is set in. All right, Sam, go ahead. Where you at? The Cardinals. The Cardinals
I'm
versus Packers in
that-
Arizona.
in Arizona.
They in Arizona.
I'm gonna go Green Bay, even though I want to. I really
I
don't
know
want
you don't
to.
want to, Sam.
I
It's
don't.
hard
I
for you,
really
man.
don't want
Hey
to.
Sam, don't let him
You gonna hate
like
these Bears
do
games.
that to you. Don't let him do that to you. Don't let him do that to you.
Hey, cause of Jacoby Brissett playing.
Or hey Sam, or Bam,
Hey, no,
Bam
hey,
Bigelow.
hey, get off a night. Get off a night. Get off a night real quick.
Listen,
Put some respect on him real quick.
listen. To all of my hometown faithful Bird gangs, man. My kinfolk Irvin, my grandpa, man. I love my grandpa, bro. But listen, we gonna beat the brakes off the Cardinals, bro.
Ain't
I
happening.
doubt that.
I'm just saying.
I
I
doubt
want
that.
y'all
Ain't
to know,
happening,
bro.
bro.
We gonna
It,
beat the
C gonna be
brakes off the
red.
Cardinals. My
I think
cousin
y'all win
Jamar, all
between
of
3
y'all.
and 7. I think
Yeah.
The
Green
C
Bay
gonna be
wins
red.
about
Yep.
3 to
The C
7.
gonna be red.
Yep.
The C
Kyler
gonna be
Definitely
Murray.
gonna
red.
be rich out there though.
Kyler
It's gonna
Murray
be the
gonna
C
be
gonna be red out there. I
riding.
What's going
promise.
on next? What's going on next?
All right. This
Still
is a
the
good one.
Steelers. Yeah.
This is a good one right here. The Green Bay Packers at the Aaron Rodgers led Pittsburgh Steelers. If Aaron Rodgers don't mess his Achilles up in week 1, the Aaron Rodgers led Steelers. Come
You
on,
go
Sammy,
with
you go
Tyrone?
first. You go first. Sam.
Me? I'm going with
Sam,
Pittsburgh. I'm
here's
going
what
with
I'll tell you,
Tomlin.
Sam.
I'm going
Here's
with
what I'll tell
Tomlin.
you. Here's what I'll tell you, Sam.
What's
I've
that?
already placed a bet. We got a weekly pick 'em, right? I've already placed the bets out there. I told everybody that has a team that's playing Green Bay this year. I said, listen, when we go head to head, I'll bet y'all entry fee the following week, which is $20. I'll bet y'all entry fee the following week to the pick 'em that my team beat y'all's. So I've already bet two Steeler fans in that group. So yeah,
I got Tomlin at that game.
I'm going Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers is going, boy, listen, this ain't the same as when Brett Favre came back and played the Packers when he was Minnesota. This is going to be
I do
genuine.
I mean, but it's
think
gonna
I
be
do
in
think he.
Pittsburgh though.
I
It's
do
in
think.
Pittsburgh
Yeah,
though,
it's
right?
in Pittsburgh. Yeah,
Yeah.
I
yeah,
do think he done, but Tomlin is such a great coach. I got
correct.
to go with Tomlin.
Tomlin will have them prepared, right?
Yeah, I'll go
He
with
will,
Tomlin.
but we'll
What
be
do you
more
say?
prepared.
I'll go Green Bay. I'll go Green Bay on that one.
So check this out, y'all. One thing which is crazy. My grandpa is a Cardinals fan. We played the Cardinals week 6. My grandmother is a Steelers fan.
Damn,
We play
she
the
is.
Steelers the very next week. So, bro, I literally gonna have to dust off my grandma and grandpa in back-to-back weeks.
As of right now, you have Green Bay 7-0, Tyrone.
That ain't happening.
Correct.
Have you 4-3?
That
Correct.
I
sounds
have
good.
you 3-4.
Well, yeah, you
I
took
like
the
I
Steelers. You took
I
the
like that
Steelers.
you writing this down, Sammy. I really do. Because I feel 4-3 is a very good a good thing. I really think that's what it's gonna be. If I'm being truthfully honest with you.
Now
I
it's
really
10
do.
games left.
Anyway, now it's time for Micah to start shining, right, Sam?
Yeah, now for him to start going crazy.
So listen, I think Sam, I think when I look at like the schedule, when I was telling you it's gonna be hard to find 4 teams that like beat us, that's what I'm telling you. But like that Bengals game is probably like one of them, right?
Yeah.
And then obviously 1 or 2 of our divisional games is
No, I
gonna
got
be
you
some
4
more
and
of
3. I
those.
got you 4 and 3.
Yeah.
I got that
So
wrong. I got you 4 and 3
now
as well.
after the Steelers, we got the Panthers at home. Green Bay at
Panthers,
home.
you win that.
I think so too.
I'll go Green Bay, but I you know, it's just because I'm basically going off of what the Panthers was last year, but they did start finding their way at the end of the year. And so
Then y'all say
I'm gonna go.
your boy was
I said Bryce Young was looking good,
He was.
100%.
I mean, he really was though.
We'll see if he can start the season
But I
hot.
mean, those games didn't really matter, so I can't put it on it. But I mean, he was starting to find his way. And so I'm not gonna say the Panthers are gonna be the Panthers of last year, but based off of what I've seen, I'll give you Green Bay, but y'all better win that game.
Okay.
That's all I
Next
say.
week,
Because y'all got the Eagles.
it's the Philadelphia Eagles. Now,
Y'all better.
once we took Parsons, I had Eagle fans in my DMs because they ready. I had them in my DMs. They ready, right? But I think this is Micah Parsons' chance to get back at the NFC East and get back at the Eagles with a better offense, with a better defense, with a better team overall. But if we're going to take a loss, this is the one loss that I'm thinking Green Bay kind of runs into because they're going to face a great defense and a great offensive line with a great run game. We struggle against quarterbacks that can run the ball and they have a great running back. So I think this would be one of the games Green Bay will lose because we'll get that experience and they not beating us in the playoffs. So, but Green Bay is also at home. So that's a tough one for me. It's on Monday Night Football, Green Bay at home.
November.
It's a tough one for me.
I still
November
go
10th.
Philly.
I go Philly.
I think this is a game Philly can beat us.
I give Philly.
So I would say like give Philly that one, right? Because we're gonna come back and we're gonna dust the Giants off. Russell Wilson and the Giants.
I don't sleep on the Giants, man. They got a whole new culture. I'm not saying that I'm not gonna say that y'all gonna lose to the Giants, but I feel like the Giants have a new chemistry. I don't know if it's gonna do anything positive as far as taking them into the playoffs, but they have a new chemistry.
What is their new chemistry? What do you mean? What is the new chemistry they got? They got Russell Wilson.
Did they sign Jameson?
They got Skyballs now. Yeah, they got James. Yeah, okay. Here we go with this backup stuff. Russell Wilson is the starting quarterback, Octavius. Jameis Winston ain't gonna win them no games on the bench.
I said chemistry. Jameson brings the chemistry. That's all. All I said was they got a different chemistry. I didn't say it was a winning chemistry. I didn't say it was a. I just said it's a different chemistry.
You going Green Bay and Giants?
He took Green Bay. He
I
tried to beat around the bush, but he took Green Bay.
I'm just saying New York got a different chemistry. Just chemistry matters. Watch out for them. I don't think they're gonna be as ass as they was last time.
I'm going Green Bay against the Giants. I don't trust Russell Wilson.
All right, and then after the Giants, we got the Vikings.
I go Green Bay.
Where is that?
I go Green Bay.
First time. This is back in Green Bay.
I got Green Bay.
Obvious Tyrone going Green Bay.
Thank you for realizing.
What you got, Sammy?
Sometimes I hate saying the obvious.
I'm going to go.
This is the first time we play in the Vikings, and you know they're starting J.J. McCarthy. Remember your take on J.J. McCarthy?
Yeah, but
so it's interesting you're picking the Vikings here.
That's one game that he might win, but he probably going to lose it in Minnesota. That's why I'm taking the Vikings there.
Okay, that makes no sense. But if we lose another game, it's after the Vikings, which that defense is going to, beat us up a little bit. And it's a short week. We got the Lions on a short week, and we got the Lions on Thursday Night Football. So this would be where I'd say maybe a second loss for Green Bay. If we don't sweep the Lions, if we sweep the Lions, we're sweeping the division. But I think this could be a game that we could lose, and this would be where I'd say our second loss comes.
Is it
Detroit? The second time playing Detroit in Detroit. Yes, sir. On a short week.
I always say y'all going to split with the division, so I'm going with the Lions anyway.
I'll go Packers just because I went with the Lions first game. They gonna bust your ass first game, bro. Y'all got too much confidence going into the game. I'm telling you.
Oh my God, you're saying that. The team hasn't come out and said they're confident at all. The fans are.
Same.
Anyway, the
Same.
Bears at Packers. You see that look? You see that look? Oh, you go first. You go look. You go first.
I'm gonna go Green Bay on that one. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Sammy. I just don't trust your quarterback yet. He gotta show me. Look, can we revisit our list like week 5 or something? Or
Sam.
Yeah. Hey, I'm going shy.
of
Belt.
course you is.
I'm
Belt
going shy. We gonna
to
sweep Green Bay this year.
ass.
Talk to him.
We
Belt.
sweeping Green Bay this year.
Talk to
Sweep.
him.
Belt to
Go get the
ass.
broom.
Belt to ass, Sam. I want you to know.
Hey, you gonna have a
Something my mama
backup
did.
quarterback that week.
Something my mama did, Sam. You know what my mama did? Every time I got in trouble at school, she made me pick the belt. That week, Sam,
Well,
I'm gonna let you pick the belt.
Mama didn't whip that ass right, cause you talking smack right now. We sweeping you.
My mom is a Cowboys. She is a Cowboys fan, so she do got a weak wrist.
She's stupid.
All right, so listen. Sam obviously is gonna take the Bears. The man is prideful. Now, I want y'all to know something right now, and y'all can look this up. My birthday is December 14th. Every single year Green Bay plays on my birthday weekend, they have won in the last 6
You and these conspiracies,
years.
bro.
The last
You
6
and these
years.
conspiracies.
The Denver Broncos. I'm going. Me and my son are going to this game in Denver, December 14th, on my birthday, the day of my birthday, December 14th, Green Bay at Broncos. And again, Sam, think about this. We're playing the Bears, we play the Broncos, then we play the Bears again. So take that into consideration.
We sweeping y'all. And Denver gonna beat you too. Who you go with, oh?
Look, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I got Bo Nix on my fantasy team.
You drafted Bo Nix?
I did.
It's hilarious.
Does it mean you're going with Denver?
Yeah, he praying Bo Nix show up as the Bo Nix.
But hey, don't sleep on Bo Nix though. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't sleep on him at all.
I'm saying you're praying that Bo Nix shows up as the Bo Nix he was last year.
So you going with Denver? Oh,
look, I got them beating the Bears both times. I'm sorry, Sam. I got them beating the Bears both times.
That's
so
cool.
we're gonna take the L in the middle of them.
You talking about Denver?
Y'all gonna take the L. Denver is a better team. They're a different team. This is Bo Nix.
Denver's better than the Bears, 100%.
Yeah. So I feel like y'all beat the Bears. Y'all sleep on Denver. Denver beat y'all. Y'all go back. Y'all beat the Bears. So yes, I got Denver taking that.
I think this will be a defensive struggle. I think that the teams are going to be in full swing. If Denver shows up with less than 3 losses, this could be a tough game. Like Green Bay could be in for a dogfight. My gut tells me Green Bay wins this game. But I could see this being somewhere where we lose that third game. Like this can be a game that you in between the division, bro. We got literally the Lions. We got the Vikings, the Lions, the Bears. Like I said, we are the black and blue division. We got 3 straight division games and then play Denver and then go right back to play the dang Bears again. So I could see that being a rough patch for us. And even though we're going to win those division games, we might lose the Lions one, but we win the Vikings and the Bears. I think I could show that as a third loss. I could take that L, but Green Bay don't lose on my birthday, bruh. So mark me down for what your boy do.
Birthday gift.
Okay, dude.
Hey, chemistry. What I tell you, chemistry. Watch out for New York, man.
Hey. Then, okay, say Green Bay gonna be shot. He got them sweeping.
Yeah.
That's okay.
I got Green Bay sweeping.
You got Green Bay sweeping. I got Chicago sweeping. Now they in that one. Now who next? Hey, all I can say.
You need me to do it again?
All I can say, we will see.
This was the thing.
Hey, don't let. I'm gonna pull an old move. And don't let Tyson Badger be in there.
Listen.
Fuck y'all with my backup, bro. You need a good backup quarterback. You never know what the hell might happen.
I know we got his backup though.
Fellas, belt to ass, okay? The Bears is getting belt to ass. Listen,
Next one.
We are the owners of the Chicago Bears.
Hey.
Baltimore
we got
Ravens.
that last win though.
The
Ooh.
Baltimore Ravens come to town. Now, listen, again, this is where I'm saying we might take that L with Denver, but now we're ramping up to get into this playoff run, right? We're ramping up. We're looking at this. This may be a game that we look across. Can we get the number 1 seed? Do we play in the second to last game? Do we not? Like, what are we doing? This may be where, so I'll wait
Hey,
and I'll listen to
that's the
y'all.
same week Baltimore fighting for that playoff too now.
That's what I'm saying. But look, you got Baltimore, and this game is to be determined. So they got this broken up either the 27th or 28th. So they really ain't got it scheduled out yet. But you got Ravens at Packers. Who you got, Oh?
I got Ravens.
I got
Sam
Ravens.
got the Ravens.
Yeah,
Sam's
I got
taking
the Ravens.
Again, what did I say? I said Green Bay struggles with a running quarterback and a running back. You got both of those. You run that dang option,
Henry.
that read option. We struggled there. Now, I think Micah Parsons gives us a little more quickness off that
You don't
end.
stop
So
the run though.
you run that. Micah Parsons over 5 tackles for losses in the last 8 games of the season over the last 5 years, Sam. So
that's 1 tackle in 5 games and no tackles in the other 3.
Listen. Tackles for loss, brother, not just tackles, bro. So anyway,
for loss. Well, okay.
Anyway,
it ain't Derrick Henry.
This can be a game. If we beat the Denver Broncos, we lose to the Ravens. If we lose to the Broncos, we beat the Ravens.
So who you picking?
Because I said the Broncos were going to win, I'll take an L here. I said we're going to beat the Broncos, so I'll take the L here at the Ravens. I could see that. And then final game, maybe nothing to play for here. Division is going to be wrapped up 5 games ago. This is Packers Vikings in Minnesota. I could see us splitting as it's a division game. But if Malik Willis is in there, as we talk about the importance of backups, dang, my bad. I'm really getting the O syndrome. Malik Willis and the boys, I think can propel us over the Vikings. So I think my 3 losses was Detroit, Baltimore, and Eagles. Yeah.
Would I give him 7? I give him 7 or 6. Sam, what I got, 7 or 6 losses.
Which is absolutely insane, bro. Like, this is crazy. Y'all, oh my God. I pray for y'all, brother. And I don't even, yeah.
We gonna reevaluate this. What I got, Sam? 6 or 7?
Praying for y'all.
You got him with 6 losses.
11-6, baby. 11-6. I'm trying to tell you. It's gonna be a hell of a football season.
Who you got, Sam? You got us beating the Vikings. You took the Vikings the first one, so you got us winning.
Yeah, I got Green Bay that one.
All right. So I got Green Bay 14-3. Sam, you got Green Bay, what, 12-5? Old school player. Look, he still got pen and a pad.
Hey, spade all day. You know how to count your books, you know what I'm saying? Let's not guess it.
I got y'all with 7 wins, bro.
Damn. Hell.
7 wins.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you the losses I got you. I got you losing to Baltimore. I got you losing to us twice. I got you losing to Denver. I got you losing to Lions, Vikings, Philly, Pittsburgh, and the Bengals.
Absolutely delusional. Sam, you really... Okay. No. You do. Fantastic, man. That's great. And Octavius got me 11-6. You got us winning 7 games. So we're not going to make the playoffs. So we're not going to make
crazy. That's disrespectful and all type of levels right there.
So Sam, we're not going to make the playoffs. Is that what you're telling us? Because that's an interesting take. Did
the Cowboys make the playoffs?
Last year, no. Micah Parsons ain't on the Cowboys anymore, Sam. You got to let that go, bro. Micah Parsons is a Green Bay Packer. Anyway, that's what we got. Look, Micah Parsons to the Packers. I think it makes the team that much better. Where I would have thought we get 12 wins, we pick up an extra 2.
I got y'all with 8 losses.
Yeah, nobody cares, Sam. I think everybody muted you when you said the Bears was gonna sweep us, bro. So I'm just saying.
I mean, Sam. Hey, with the heated debate that you was doing earlier with the Michael Jordan, LeBron James, and then you come with this, you know what I mean? I'm gonna say you lost me a little, brother. You lost me a little. You know what I mean?
Hey, I'm gonna go over it. I got you losing week 4. Who you play week 4?
We play the Cowboys.
I got you losing that one. Because it's in Dallas.
Which, Sam?
Then I got you losing to the Bengals.
We've not lost to Dallas in the last 5 games.
I know this the year because Micah Parsons came. I got you losing back-to-back. I got you losing to Cincinnati. I got you losing to the Cowboys. Then the Bengals.
Hey,
Then
Sam.
I got you losing to Pittsburgh. Then I got you losing to Philly. Then I got you losing to the Vikings, Lions, and Chicago, all 3 in a row.
Sam.
And Denver. 4 losses
Sam.
straight.
Sam.
What?
Nobody, like, I genuinely want you to understand this.
I gave you the win versus the Lions in week 1.
The fact that everybody knows you're a Bears fan, they genuinely already muted you. Like, they knew, like,
Man,
out the gate,
listen. I got you splitting with every division rival. That's 4
except
losses.
y'all.
That's 4 losses right there.
Except y'all.
Except us. Except us, you're gonna lose twice. So then I got you losing to Baltimore. I got you losing to the Bengals, and I got you losing to the Cowboys.
I got you.
And
That's
Denver.
true. I like it. I don't mind
I
it,
mean,
man. You know, I really don't. I don't mind it, but
you'd be surprised what I'm gonna say about the Bears.
you're delusional.
That's why
to
I say
think that
10
we
wins
gonna
win
be
our
7.
division.
Bro, 7?
9 to 10
schedule-
wins win our division.
Sam, our schedule is not that tough.
Man, I
Your
got
schedule
us
is pretty
losing.
tough.
I got us losing to the Bengals. I got us losing to Baltimore. I got us losing to the Lions
Pittsburgh?
once. I got us losing to the Vikings once.
Pittsburgh?
I got us. We gonna beat Pittsburgh because we hate Aaron Rodgers.
This is all y'all gonna see. Because Aaron is definitely owned. Aaron is literally y'all owner. I really do think y'all sold the team to Aaron.
Aaron ain't Aaron no more.
Remember that belt to ass? That's what Aaron gonna be belting.
So that's what he gonna do to Green Bay.
Discount double check.
All right. So Sam, what do you have the Bears going? If like we could skip.
I said 9-8. I said 9-8.
Bears.
Yeah.
Okay. And Green Bay is gonna be 7.
I said I got y'all with 8 losses. Then I just say that? I said I got y'all with 7. Then I said no, I got y'all with 8 losses.
Yeah, I like it, man. Hey, I love it. If you like it, I love it. Ain't nothing better than a Bears fan.
It might be 3 teams in the NFC North with 9-8 record.
So how we gonna get 3 teams in the playoffs?
Well, ain't nobody else gonna. Somebody gonna get.
Sam,
win
that's
one
a
of
lot
those
of
type games.
NFC teams beating us, though. Sam, you have
We
NFC
gonna
teams
lose to
beating us.
Philly too.
Well, yeah. I mean, listen, I don't think, depending on the way that thing shake out in the beginning, that Philly game is gonna be interesting. And we owe Philly.
All I'm gonna say to you, I think the Bears gonna start off slow and then they gonna pick up. That's what I think.
I don't think Green Bay starts off slow though, and that's the thing. So, but you know, hey, to each his own. I mean, you know, it is what it is.
I ain't arguing with none of y'all. Y'all picks. Why you messing with me?
Sam, you are though.
I'm not.
You still laugh at Octavius is 11-6.
Hey, we going 11-6.
Hey,
that's what happened.
So y'all going 11-6. Green Bay going 11-6 in his book. Okay.
And then the Bears is going 11-6. So all our teams are just gonna be 11-6.
We're going 9 8. I'm hoping for 10, but I'm gonna go 9. I'm gonna go 9-8.
Sam,
what's up?
I bet you $1. Can we bet a friendly dollar?
What's that dollar?
Bet you a friendly dollar. The NFC North is going to be wrapped up by the last 4 games of the season.
Why $1?
It's a gentleman bet.
By who?
The Green Bay Packers. We will already have won the division by the final 4 games of the year.
See, now you're pissing. Now you're pissing me off.
I bet you a friendly dollar.
I'm going with the Lions week 1 now.
I bet you a friendly.
Hey, get on the train.
I'm going with the Lions week 1 now.
I bet you a friendly dollar. It's wrapped up.
Hey,
before the final.
I'll just say it like this. I want a Kool-Aid. I want a Kool-Aid thing at the park. I go week to week with it.
Ladies and gentlemen,
because we really don't know our teams right now. We really don't know our teams.
We really don't.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So this just some talk. Cause after week 1, I might change my mind about everything.
Hey, do y'all know I met Darren Woodson out here? I just met Darren Woodson at my job. Yeah.
Well, he was hanging out with his former Cowboy friends.
Bro, no, Darren Woodson pulled up, bro. He bought a TV. He bought a TV, bro. Bought like a 43-inch TV.
For a side chick.
Bro,
okay.
Cool, hey, cool, man. Cool dude. I walked out because I saw him loading it up. I was like, is the last name on that order? And it was like, yeah. I talked to the little officer we had there. I'm like, that's Darren Woodson, man. I was like, bro, that's Darren Woodson. And so I was like, all right, let me go out. And I saw him trying to put the TV in there. He had to adjust his seats and everything. So like, I just went out, let me help him real quick. He's just like, oh, thank you, man. He's like, Darren. Like I didn't know who he was. I'm like, bro, I know who you are. Watch you playing, man. I watch you play a couple games and different things like that. And he's just like, oh, man, thanks. So I tell my mom, right? I'm like, Mom, like I tell our little football group, Mom, I met Darren Woodson. She said, oh, I thought you was going to post a pic. I said, Mom, I ain't no damn groupie. Like, I'm cool with just meeting them, bro. Like, I don't need a picture.
I don't need to take no picture with him. You know what I mean?
You could invite him to the podcast to see what he think about the trade.
It hadn't happened at that time. It hadn't happened. But yeah, I definitely could have. But it was for me. And I don't know about y'all. I'm curious how y'all feel about it. But like, bro, I don't get starstruck. Like to the point of like, oh my God, I need a picture. Would it have been great for the podcast? Absolutely. Maybe that's something I need to get better at. But like, I don't know. It's just weird. Like, did y'all see there was the kid that posted a picture next to some other dude car and he sent it to his dad?
No, I see that.
Bro, the kid posted a picture. He took a picture next to some other dude car and sent it to his dad. And his dad said, boy, what the hell you doing next to that man car? He said, why the hell you take a picture next to somebody else's car? What the hell is he roasted his son for taking a picture next to another dude's car, bro. So like it's burned in my brain. It's hard for me, but I've just never been that type.
I ain't starstruck neither. I think I seen Ron Artest at the airport, right?
Well, Ron Artest, you gotta be careful. Yeah, he might swing on you.
Him look at each other face to face, and I kept on doing what I was doing. Like it wasn't no big deal.
Did you say what up though? Like what I mean?
ain't say nothing.
Okay, like I took a flight. I was out here in Dallas, and I took a flight with Charles Barkley on my flight. Yeah. And it was during the playoffs. It was the time during the playoffs. And I chopped it up with him. Cause I like, bro, his takes and everything. So I was just like, who you think gonna win it all? And I'm like, at the time, right? I'm like, you think the Celtics, you think they're too young? Do you think that they could go on a run? Do you think they could? And so we chopping it up and just went a little back and forth. And I took a picture of Charles Barkley, right? Like I took a picture, but even still, like I was like had my phone like snook, it was weird. I feel weird just being like, oh my God, Charles Barkley. But that I sent to my mom, right? Like I just sent the picture, like Charles Barkley was on our flight.
I don't get starstruck because I don't put nobody above the Almighty. So
yeah. I think it's cool.
People, bro.
Huh? I think it's cool to chop it up. I'm cool to go out and chop it up with them, but like
they ain't nobody but us with just more money.
Correct. More money. And that's what I feel. And I feel like, bro, honestly, if I'm popular and I'm like, bro, there's gonna be times, bro, like I don't want to, like I don't have time, bro. Like, can I just chill, bro? Can me and my kids just go get some food? Like,
I don't feel like talking right now.
Can I play with my side chick on? Like, can I be playing with my side chick in private?
You heard what Shady said. You heard what Shady said.
What he say? What he say?
He just want to eat. He just want to eat with his daughter. Damn, I don't owe you a thing.
Which is true, and that's why I feel like, bro, they're still humans, man. I want to give them
the way respect. I am.
I don't want to jump out there. He talking about Slim Shady, like Shady McCoy.
Yeah, I was like, what shit are you talking about? You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, I'm not starstruck, and I've met a couple of famous people, but like, yeah, for me, it's just, man, that's crazy, that's dope. Oh, that's him, man, that's crazy. That's dope. Like,
that'd be my conversation. We seen the wrestler Bailey at the airport. I was like, that's Bailey.
Yeah, I call it out. Just
I wonder where they went. That's all they like.
There be crowds of people, bro. Like
stalking them.
It's crazy.
Like I understand why people was like, ooh, over Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Like y'all crying and tears.
I think that was mostly women. I think that was mostly women or guys that wanted to be women. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I don't know why everybody glaze over Michael Jordan like that. You know what I mean? Like it's crazy.
hey, I ain't glazing. I don't glaze
Michael
over.
Jordan, look,
I respect the man basketball game because as a person,
Michael Jordan iconic. He iconic.
As a person,
iconic.
As a person, I really don't care for Mike. I like his basketball game.
Can we get this out the way, Sam? Can
What's
we
that?
just real quick? Because Jordan is gonna be, on a sideline analyst. He's gonna be announcing games and stuff like
It's
this.
gonna be a good ass show to
Can we
watch.
get this out the way, Sam?
That's a good ass show to watch.
Can we get this out the way?
All I'm gonna say, once he start talking, you gotta understand he's gonna be led a certain way for him to be answered. And the other thing that nobody talks about, when you have one of the greats, like I seen this this interview on YouTube where they asked Mike Tyson, Brandon Marshall, they asked him who was the greatest boxer of all time. He said, "I'm not gonna say it's me." And the guy was like, "It's Tyson Fury. He got skills and this and that." Mike Tyson said, and I quote, "His mama named him off me. That alone tells you, not me, that alone tells you who the greatest is." Now, you never heard Michael, you never heard Duncan, you never heard Larry Bird, you never heard Magic Johnson, you never heard any of these other icons. You never heard any of them out of their mouth state that they was the greatest of all time. They let the peers and everyone else say it. Now you
That was
do
a
have
time.
you do. I mean, we can go there. We can say different things and all sorts of things. Just like I can say that the physicality that Jordan went through, that this new league can take it. It's proof in the pudding because there's more people sit out games nowadays than they did back then. It's just proof there. But with it all being said and done, LeBron's probably the best y'all seen and the standard that y'all have of basketball. But
He sets
us
a
being,
standard for everything.
I mean, but back in the
Let him
day,
finish. Oh, let him finish.
when we watched basketball, like y'all say it wasn't a lot of good players back then. I beg to differ. Now, is there a different basketball game now compared to then? Yes, it is. Without the physicality that the other players used to go through, what would they do now in this league? For instance, Shaq. If Shaq was in this league in his prime, in this current league in his prime, he would probably average 20 to 30 dunks a game. That's 60 points. Couldn't nobody stop him. They couldn't touch him.
Shaq would be the same player he was back then. He'd be the most dominant player in the league.
He would still miss
Shaq
his
went.
free. He still would
Shaq
miss
would
his
miss the
free
free
throws.
throws.
He still would miss his free throws, but he would. I mean, it would be so. It would be so crazy in the league today for him and Kobe to be on the same team. With Robert Ory out there shooting, Derek Fisher out there shooting, uh, all these guys out there shooting with Shaq and Kobe, it will be ridiculous.
Would
That
they
you can't
would
you cannot use physicality in this game today.
would they call that a super team? Do
I
you
wouldn't
think
I
that
wouldn't I
people
wouldn't
would
I
call that a
wouldn't I
super
wouldn't
team?
call that a super team because everyone back then knew how to play their roles. You had role players. Now Dennis Rodman, he was a great defender, but he was a Horace Grant replacement. Horace Grant couldn't get into people's heads like Dennis Rodman can. Dennis Rodman game was get in your head. Then he out rebound. He do all crazy things to you to the point where you no longer playing the game and he's dominating now because you're not in the game mentally. That was part of his game, but he was a replacement. And a lot of people say that Mike them had this stacked team. Okay, all those role players. Dennis was a role player. Like he came just to rebound. Anything else he give us great. Horace Grant was a rebounder who had a little 5-6 foot jumper. Jordan used that to his advantage. Horace went to Orlando to help them win, which they couldn't do. So to say that the players back then that like I know a lot of players that was great, that's in that top that you say they still got some players.
Top 75.
Some of these players today do have better skills than a lot of those players back then, but you can't count out the ones that actually had the skill that could come in this era and post up. I know Sam Cassell in his prime could come in this league and post up a big man. Post him up.
Yeah, but
A big guard. Post him up
do
and
you
score
think
at
that
will.
that's gonna win games though? Do you think that that's gonna win? Because the game is so much faster now.
Man, you'd be
There's not
surprised.
the post ups
Hey,
like that.
I'm gonna say this. Back in the day, the Bulls in the playoffs wore black jumpers to make them look slower.
How does black make you look slower?
On the basketball court, they wore black shoes to make them look slower, even though how fast the Bulls was. Scottie Pippen can get back and forth. Mike can get back and forth up and down the court just as fast as any player today. LeBron shoot threes. LeBron muscle through. You know what I mean? If Shaq had of LeBron, he would then be considered the best, who couldn't play outside of the rim. Shaq game was all by the rim.
Shaq couldn't even shoot.
But if he
shoot, he didn't have stamina or none of that. That's why Kobe got mad at him.
But
that's why he's not the greatest of all time.
If he could get down right, like y'all say LeBron's the best, but if they allow,
what does LeBron not have?
If he don't have killer instinct, he don't have that I'm gonna take over this game defensively. He don't have
it. Done that. He's shown killer instinct. He's taking over the game defensively.
Hey, excuse me. There's nobody outside of Michael Jordan hit more clutch shots than Robert Horry. Should I put Robert Horry as the greatest of all time? Because he didn't hit more clutch. But he didn't hit more clutch shots at crucial moments than LeBron had.
It's not about being the best at every category. It's not.
No, when you say the greatest, okay, I'm gonna ask you this question. Who's the greatest baseball player you ever seen? Who's the greatest baseball player you ever seen?
I don't know baseball like that, so I ain't gonna even jump on that.
Tyrone, who's the greatest baseball player you ever seen?
Me personally?
Yeah.
I'm a Yankees fan, bro. So
who was the best baseball player you ever seen?
That I've ever seen.
Yes.
Barry Bonds. Barry Bonds
is
the best hitter I've ever seen. But
did Barry Bonds steal bases?
Yeah, Barry Bonds didn't need to steal bases. But I'm saying Barry Bonds is the best hitter I've seen. Now, obviously, Ricky Henderson, there's like a lot of great players, Ken Griffey. There's a lot of people I've seen, personally seen with my eyes. Derek Jeter, there's a lot of people, but bro, baseball, I feel like it's it's hard to call somebody the greatest of all time in baseball. It is. But when you focus, you focus on
okay, let me rephrase it there. Who was the most feared? Who has the most clutch shots? Who was the most feared baseball player? The most feared baseball player you ever seen?
That's opinion based, bro.
Hold on. Sam, we're talking about basketball.
I'm asking him.
But listen.
But we talking basketball. How we get baseball, Sam?
No,
hold on.
I'm just showing. I'm just showing when it comes down. When you say the best of all, that means overall. That means overall.
Greatest. Yes. Greatest.
When you say the best, when you say the greatest, that means overall. But in our conversation earlier, I asked you, in this generation, who's the best dribbler, who's the best shooter, who's best defender, who's the best with his back turned to the basket, who's the most clutch. I asked you all these questions, and you only gave me one time you mentioned LeBron.
Because it's a more skilled league. It's a more skilled league. You can't do that. And again, at the end of the day, when all the dust settles, Sam, whether you like it or not, whether y'all old heads out there like it or not, at the end of the day, you ask an 18-year-old who's the GOAT, they gonna say LeBron.
They might say Curry.
They might because it's a more skilled league. But the thing is LeBron set that
bruh.
He set the standard. At the end of the day, y'all go.
Why do he wear 23 if he set the standard? Why do he wear 23?
Because he respects the icon.
Why he no powder nobody,
up? But Sammy, wait, hold on. Let me say, real talk. Let me say, look, Michael Jordan is an icon. He is a fucking living legend. Nobody will take that away from him. Michael Jordan is fucking Michael Jordan. The brand, the icon, the legend. Nobody's taking that away from him. But when you say the GOAT, LeBron James is still playing at the age of 40, sir. He has hit every single accolade that you could possibly think of. And he has won championships. The only thing that y'all always go at, y'all old heads out here, y'all old ass motherfuckers that be talking about NBA, is the 6 rings. That's it. That's all y'all got. The 6 rings. Oh, it was a tougher read. This. Michael Jordan. Yo, fuck that shit. LeBron James is still doing this shit. Look at Michael Jordan when he was 40. The fuck was he doing? Not a goddamn thing. He was in the news because he was gambling because the motherfucker couldn't get nothing better. LeBron James has stood the test of time till then. Every top player in the league right now actually likes LeBron James. They talk shit. If you don't have a hater, Sammy, then that mean you ain't shit. Everybody hate on LeBron James because they wish they was that nigga. They ain't. He came in the league. Wait. He came in the league as known as the fucking, what was it? What was he
Chosen
called?
one.
The
The
chosen one. And he
one.
lived up to that shit
18
every single day.
years old.
The motherfucker got his son in the league playing with him. Where's Michael Jordan's son? Fucking snorting fucking white girl, right? So again, the GOAT is everything, sir. It ain't one category. It ain't one category. I don't give a fuck about how rough the league was. Who gives a shit about that? I fucked a fat girl 20 years ago. Who gives a fuck about that? That's what I'm telling you. Right? It's about what are you doing for a consistency.
Listen,
not
Sam,
not 3 years each. Come
Sam,
on now.
real quick, because I'm going to give you time to rebut that, Sam. I'm going to give you time to rebut that. But here's the thing, right? At the end of the day, if you are my age, I'm 37. If you my age or younger, and you sitting here and you still are saying Michael Jordan is the greatest, like all of this stuff, like, man, Michael Jordan was the most influential player, right? I'll give it to him 100%. Now, think about this. If Michael Jordan is so great and like everybody just oh my God, like why hasn't the NBA just retired his number? Like nobody can wear 23. Like nobody can wear 23. Like 23 is solidified. Do you think he has to die? Like, do you think they do it eventually? Or like, why is the number? That's the like, when you're great, the league says, no one can wear this jersey number ever.
Why is he not the logo?
You know, different things like that, right? But also, you're going to ask, okay, why isn't LeBron? Blah, 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 right? Thing. But I'm saying, like, everyone sets it as Jordan was the right out the gate. Jordan was the first, right? But when you look at all the stats, you talk about everything. Bron is the number one scorer in the league because he was the most consistent at scoring. It's not because he was in the league for 30 years. It's because he consistently averaged over 25 points a game.
Tyrone, hold on a second. So what you're sitting here telling me, if LeBron had stopped playing at year 15, that he would have that record?
If LeBron stopped playing, LeBron would be known as the most efficient and consistent basketball player ever.
No, what I'm saying to you.
No, he wouldn't have had the record, no.
Okay. If he retired at year 15, will he have the 4 rings he had?
Probably not.
Okay.
He would have one less.
Hold on. Have any of one of you ever played in the NBA?
No.
Now, I'm asked this question. If you ask 100 NBA players today, who's the best? Percentage would you say? Which percentage would you say LeBron and which percentage would you say Mike? Actual people that played against both. If you ask 100 of them, what would they say?
Actual people that played against them both, bro. You gonna have
who you gonna play? Who plays against both?
It's like, for instance, Oakley talking about LeBron is the greatest. You're delusional if you think he ain't. And then you have the other people on the other side that, he could never hold Michael Jordan, jockstrap, XYZ. It's gonna probably be 50-50, Sam. It could be 60-40 for LeBron.
I mean, it could go either way. I ask your opinion, but I'm gonna say to you, just like I gave this analogy before off camera. I said both of us build the same house. Both of us build the exact same house. It take me a year to build it, and it take you 10 years to build it. Now, because your house took 10 years to build, and you put less money in it, does that make you the better builder?
That's an incorrect comparison, though, Sam.
No. If it take me, if it take me 20, if it takes me 7 years, and the whole point of any sport as a team is to win it all. That's the whole point. And if it take me 10 years to win 6, and it take you 20 years, and you only have 4, and you have no chance to get 6. And that's the whole purpose. This is the only reason they lace them up. You played 22 years. 22 years. And I play 10.
I'll give you an even crazier take. I'll give you an even crazier take.
So LeBron?
Is Scotty better than LeBron? Overall,
Yeah.
he's a better player.
No. Nobody's
Is he
better
better
than
than LeBron? Yes or no?
Overall, he's a better player.
No,
Well, I
no
mean,
one
just
is a
saying, because you
better
say he
overall
got 6
player than
rings.
LeBron. No
He's
one
a-
is a better overall player than LeBron. No one
You
is.
say he got 6 rings. He
LeBron
got
is
6
the
rings.
best overall player.
LeBron,
period.
look, who LeBron shut down, man? More than once. Who did he
Who
shut
did
down?
Jordan shut down? Like, listen, Sam, who did Jordan have to shut down? Who did Jordan have to play against?
You still comparing
could-
apples. You still comparing apples to oranges.
You are, Sam.
No,
Because you're comparing,
You're
comparing
no.
plumbers to
You
cats that are
cannot
actual NBA
denounce
players.
you cannot denounce the NBA players when Mike was playing. You cannot denounce them. The West always been the best part of the league since I was little, since you was little. The West has always been the best.
No, it ain't. History shows you that that's not true. Because the Celtics got how many the Celtics got, how many the Lakers got. Like,
thought
that
the
is not
Celtics had-
true. No, the Celtics have more, yes, but they are the two highest. That's not true. The East has a lot of championships compared to the West.
I'm saying just team for team, the West has always been the best.
The West has
Team
been a
for
tougher
team.
But you
division.
just said,
It's been a tougher
championships
division.
matter though. But you just say championships matter though.
No.
Champ-
Skip the championship. He's saying,
I'm talking about when you go league compared to league, the West, like the East, by game 60, you know who's in the playoffs in the East. In the West, you got to go down to the wire to figure out what seed somebody's going to be. Now, with that being said, now, LeBron was winning in the East. He went to the West. Now it's seeded. Now, when you say Mike wasn't doing nothing at 40, Mike bought a little percentage of the Wizards at 40 years old. He got out the seats up there, came down and averaged over 28 points a game at 40.
Yeah.
Somebody that left the game for 2 years, left the game for 3 times, and came back and still dominated the way LeBron hasn't left. And he's considered the best. He's considered the best player of your generation. He hasn't left.
Yeah.
And he still is not winning on a consistent level, even at 40. He can average his point. It don't average out to wins. It doesn't average out to playoffs. It doesn't average out to rings. When somebody's great at something, they carry.
He's 40 years old and he was still beating 20-year-old cats. Like y'all gonna say every
denouncing Mike. Mike was 40 years old playing with the Wizards.
Mike.
Richard Hamilton was young. Kwame.
Where did the Wizards go? Where did the Wizards go with him?
They was about to make the playoffs till he got hurt.
Who got hurt?
Mike.
Who got hurt? And he didn't come back? I swear LeBron got hurt when he was 40 and he came back. Like I swear
LeBron
he did.
on steroids, bro.
So what was Mike on? We don't know because they weren't tested.
He went up there to the seat. They was testing.
Hey, his son learned to do coke from somewhere.
They was on coke and everything. Boy.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
So it's a different league.
He ain't wearing no dress.
Sam.
I'm done.
Jordan averaged 22 points in 60 games that year. And then the next year he averaged 20 and a full 82.
At 40. And where was the Wizards? Where was the Wizards before he came from upstairs? Last place. When he came from upstairs, he made them a playoff team.
Right.
And they was young.
They went from
They
last.
was young as hell.
Right. They went from last to in the playoffs, not the number 1 seed. Okay. When LeBron came in, where was Cleveland? And this is rookie LeBron. When rookie LeBron came in, where was Cleveland? This is the same. And let's compare Jordan's first 6 years to LeBron's first 6 years. Let's compare them. Because if you want to say, let's stop at 15.
His first 6 years involved Bosh and Wade, though.
Let's stop at 15,
what?
right? You're saying let's
at
stop
the end,
right?
At the end.
6. He said first 6. His first 6 average people that were stable NBA players.
Church did his first 3 years.
Listen, Mike first 4-5 years, the best player on the team was Oakley. Besides Mike,
Michael
Who was
Jordan,
on LeBron's team? Who was on Cleveland?
Michael Jordan, Michael Jordan would not have taken the Cavaliers to the finals against the Spurs.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this.
Wouldn't have happened.
I'm gonna tell you this. because the conversation started off about Mike commentating, right?
Yeah, but it was going to lead into Mike
Wait, check this out.
commentating and talking
Check,
about LeBron. Like, it was
check
going to
this
lead
out.
into
Check this
that.
out. For one, I don't think Mike gonna talk bad about LeBron. I don't think out of his
why.
mouth he's gonna say anything like
I wonder why.
personal about LeBron.
I wonder
Because he
why.
know LeBron is the greatest
Because
ever.
he know
Hey,
LeBron.
if I could finish. But out of his statements and whatever he say while he's looking at games, and it's gonna be questions directed towards that and everything else. Mike is a professional. He's gonna say what he needs to say, and he's gonna make you think about it. And when he make you think about it, and I want you two cats, since y'all so hungover on this, and it's way more LeBron fans than you think it is. And these same cats, we're on YouTube, they're on YouTube. That's showing you highlights of Mike, showing you highlights of LeBron, showing you different things, showing you different games. Now I'm gonna say this: if I decide that I'm gonna make the next person come out of high school be the face of the NBA, I'm gonna open every damn door possible to make it happen. I'm gonna narrate how it's gonna go. I'm gonna narrate what's gonna be said. I'm gonna narrate all these things, and I can just an example. And I ain't taking none away from T.I., one of the greatest ever. When he first came out, said he was the king of the South when it came to rapping. Nobody from where I was from knew who he was. He became that person. Just because he stated it. LeBron was considered he was going to be the chosen one coming into the league. Period. Meaning he's going to take over for Mike. They skipped over Kobe.
They didn't, though.
They did.
Kobe just didn't come in. Kobe didn't come in with the type of hype. That's all it was. Kobe came out of high school, but not with the type of hype LeBron did.
Right.
And that's
so
the reason why. Because Kobe wasn't that guy. Kobe wasn't that guy coming out of high school like that. Everybody was wondering why Kobe coming out of high school. That was what was happening. I'm serious. That was why.
That's in your mind. Everybody I was watching, Kobe was still learning. But Kobe always had that killer in him. He always had that killer in him. Like it's a difference in having that. I'll walk up to you and put one in your forehead than learning to do it. It's two different things. If I have to go into the situation and learn it for myself and then become that person versus let me go grab somebody to teach me to be that person. And once I learn it, then now I am who I am. But if I come in and I'm ready to point blank right then, right off the back, I'm ready to kill right off the top. You at that point, you're going to be considered like, man, he walked in that way, he left that way. He's going to be considered the most fierce. He's going to be considered the one that you better watch out for. Now, you can grow into it. And gain respect later. But if you have that respect from when you walk in the door, you'll never lose it.
Right, but this is assuming that LeBron doesn't already have this, didn't walk in like this,
So
you
done seen, like I keep telling y'all, hey, all y'all have to do, like, I ain't taking none from LeBron, because I personally couldn't do nothing of what he's done. I couldn't carry the weight he carried coming into the league. I couldn't carry none of that. I couldn't carry it. I give him credit for that. I give him credit for lasting 20 years. I give him credit for still being able to average 30 points a game. But with all that being said, is it really about stats or is it really about winning? Because that what we play for. I don't go play softball to go lose. I don't go out there and say, oh man, I done hit 30 home runs each season. That stuff don't matter when we lose. It doesn't matter because we came to win. I'm not going to change the narrative because I didn't win. Like, what's winning about? Like, why you gotta, like, I don't gotta be in a category with other people that hit it out. I don't have to be in that category. Cause me hitting it out then make wins happen. That didn't happen. So none of them accolades matter. Cause the point is to win. Now I'm gonna change the narrative of being the GOAT. I'm gonna change the narrative. I was in the league 22 years. Now I'm the GOAT. Or I went back to Cleveland after I learned from there. Now I'm the GOAT. Now I done beat this person's points because I've been in the league 22 years. He was in the league 15. Now I got more points than him. I'm the greatest. Like we
So,
can keep changing. We can
why
keep
is Michael
changing
Jordan the
narrative.
greatest? Right?
Huh?
Who's changing it though? Michael Jordan is changing it. Why is Michael Jordan the
Michael
greatest?
Jordan ain't said a word about changing nothing.
Why is Michael Jordan the
It's
greatest?
only the old heads that's doing
Because
it.
Michael Jordan does not have the most championships.
He don't.
He don't.
Right. So I'm saying,
So,
like,
but
I don't
that's
understand why
the
Michael
only.
Jordan is the greatest.
But
Michael Jordan is not the number one scorer. Michael Jordan doesn't lead the league in points.
Wait.
Nothing.
8% of the top 75 in the league that they say is the top 75. Because you can go to 200 different people, they will have a different top 75. But the 75 of them will say, this guy's the greatest. He's a close 2 or close 3, but this guy's the greatest. You have Dwayne Wade, who came on national TV and said, that's something he didn't want to do with LeBron. They had to talk him into it.
You got to use somebody else.
Wade say he's the greatest. Ray Allen say he's the greatest. All these other cats say he's the greatest. You have all these older heads, and they are older, and some of the younger guys saying if Mike played in this generation, he would average 50.
He wouldn't.
Hey, didn't you say something about a narrative and a chosen one?
Yeah.
So like when
he
Michael
was chosen
Jordan,
in high school, dog. He was chosen in high
hold
school.
on. Just
Actually,
I'm
he
gonna
was
say this.
chosen.
Wait, hold on. Wait, Sammy. I'm just gonna say this and then I'll be done. I'm gonna piggyback off you. You said that it was a chosen one, so there could have been a narrative that could have made LeBron James who he is. And so I think about it. We go to Michael Jordan, and I'm not taking away from him, but Tyrone just said he doesn't have the most championships, but yeah, everybody screams that he's the greatest. He got beat by Larry Bird and Magic Johnson, and the Detroit Pistons beat him the hell up before he started winning championships. He won 6. He left the league twice, came back, and did his thing, but yeah, he's still the chosen one. His brand was sponsored by Nike and then advertised by Spike Lee, and Spike Lee is known as the greatest. He did videos with Michael Jackson, and Michael Jackson is known as the best, greatest pop star ever. And so there's a lot of narratives right there that aim to make people think or focus on Michael Jordan being the GOAT. And again, when we go to stats that are in books, you said it earlier, he's not the greatest here, he's not the greatest there, so on and so forth. But then when we look at stats over time that are decades, he doesn't have the most championships, he doesn't have the most points, he doesn't have the most 3 points, he doesn't have the most defensive whatever accolades you want it. His name isn't up top on a lot of those stats, but yet
Who you
there's
talking
people.
about?
Wait.
Who are you talking about though?
Michael Jordan.
Okay.
Michael Jordan. So he's not on the top. You said it. Hey, is he the greatest here? No. Okay. So when you go to the stats, when all the dust is settled, he's not number 1 on any of those. He doesn't even have the most championships. But yet people still scream that he's the GOAT. And again, you said the narrative. And if you think about it, who was Michael Jordan's narrative throughout the league?
Was he the chosen one coming out of North Carolina? No.
Watch his commercials.
No.
Watch his commercials. Watch.
No.
Hey, no, serious.
Wait,
Watch Michael Jordan's commercials.
I'm answering your question. Michael Jordan wasn't the chosen one. When the Bulls drafted Michael, they had no idea what they was getting. When Cleveland,
I mean, the league grew too. They saw Michael Jordan, like you said. They wanted somebody else. So yeah, maybe they did create. Maybe they did create it. But who to say that they didn't create Michael Jordan either? Because you acting like Magic Johnson and Larry Bird wasn't there, right? So again, just as much as we're growing, the league growing.
Larry Bird and Magic came through college, and they actually started people back to watching the NBA.
And there was a narrative about them because that's when the racism was going on, and it was a black against white, and that's where Celtics and Lakers came in, and that's why it's still a rival. Look, we're in an entertainment business. That's what we're doing this right here. And so again, they created that narrative for the Lakers and for Celtics with Larry Bird and Magic Johnson.
And they still
Michael Jordan came,
and they still did it with LeBron in the league.
And they did it with
LeBron.
But you gotta say that they did it for Michael Jordan as well too. They did it. They did. You try to say that they did it when they did it for everybody else but Michael Jordan, and they did.
So I'm gonna ask you this question: was the one with the most rings in NBA history? He says out of his mouth, Michael Jordan is the most skilled player he ever seen.
Okay, cool.
Now,
but he still got the most championships.
You have Barkley,
with no rings.
If not the best power forward to ever play the game.
He has no rings.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I said he's one of the best power forwards to ever play the game, if not the best. Also undersized in most cases. He says Michael is the best to ever play. You have Shaq, you have Kobe, you have everybody else that actually was on the court playing the game, that know how to watch the game a lot better than we would ever know how to watch it, says that Mike was the best.
Hey, we got stats.
Now you can take my narrative out of it. You can take
We got stats.
you can have
That's how
stats.
forever. LeBron James has the most points in the NBA. That's
He
stats.
played
That
more
ain't
years.
no.
He
It
played
don't
more
matter.
years
It don't,
than
it don't, it don't
anybody.
matter. It don't matter. That's still a stat, sir. It don't
Okay.
matter how he got there. It don't matter how he got there, when he got there, and for what he got there. But he got there. And he is the #1 player with the most points, period. End of discussion.
And Sam, you talk about winning. It's about winning. You talk about winning, right? Kobe, oh, I love Kobe, bro. And I'll tell you, if LeBron wasn't born, Kobe would absolutely be the person I say is better than Jordan. Kobe would be the one that I'm saying is better than Jordan. But
Hey,
LeBron,
if I know this girl, right? I know this guy. He's 22 years old.
smoking mirrors. Smoking mirrors.
Hold on.
Smoking mirrors.
Right.
He's 22 years old. I know this guy who's 46. This guy that's 22
is delusional.
This guy that's 22. No, it's delusional. Hold on. This guy that's 22 got 46 bodies. This guy that's 46 got 5. The guy 46 said he's the best player that ever walked the face of the earth. The guy 22 that's 20 say, no, I'm the best because I got 46. Who's the better player? The 22 or the 46?
Again.
I'm just asking a question. I'm asking a question.
Sam, there's no there's nothing there to go off of.
If I can score,
are we just judging it off of?
If it take me 22 years to get 13,000 points, and it takes somebody previous to me 14 years to get 12,998 points, why does you feel like the guy that played 22 years to get 13,000 is better than the one that took 14 to get 12?
Sam,
how does that make sense?
Sam,
how does that make sense?
Sam, if it takes me 22 years to get $1 million, rather than it takes me 5 years to get $1 million, I'm still a millionaire.
We talking about points. We talking about
I'm just
points.
telling you though, bro. Like, again, if it takes me 30 years to become a millionaire, I don't give a damn what you say. I'm still a fucking millionaire. You know what I mean? Like,
money is different than points. Money is different than points. Points.
all right.
If it takes me 22 years to get 30,000 points, and it takes this other person 15 years to get 12,998 points, you saying that the person that took 22 years is greater than the one that took less time? That's crazy. That's a stat that shouldn't be used.
Sam,
that's something shouldn't be used.
I'm gonna give you 2 players, Sam. I'm gonna give you 2 players, okay? And I'm gonna give you the stats, and then I want you to tell me who sounds like the better player, okay? I'm gonna
make sure you put,
I'm gonna take 2 players.
Make sure you put the time. Make sure you put the time that it took to get there.
This is y'all are delusional. This is crazy. But listen. Okay, total points 32,311. Total assists 8,820. Or I'm sorry, total assists 8,584. Total rebounds 8,820. Field goal percentage 50%. Player 2 32,292 points. Rebounds
years.
6,600
years. Put years in there.
Rebounds 6,672. Assists 5,633. Field goal percentage 49%.
So is it bad that he was in the league for a long time? No. Or did that just show that he took care of his body?
Nobody's saying that. What I'm saying to both of you is
he got it faster. He got to the points faster.
LeBron James hit every single accolade the fastest. Period. So years don't matter. I was the youngest to hit every single score.
He hit 30,000 points faster than anybody?
Period. I was the youngest to every single number. Period. Yes. How is that? I don't get it.
You gotta own it one day, Sam.
I don't understand.
What y'all have to do is listen to yourself. Just listen to yourself. It took him 22 years to break a record that it took somebody else to make in 14. And you're
that
saying
nobody else was ever able to accomplish. He accomplished something that nobody in the NBA was ever able
dude,
to accomplish.
how much sense does that make to each one of y'all?
He still did it.
It took 7 extra years.
Sam,
It took 7.
Sam, Jordan is 5th in scoring.
I ain't even talking about
What are we
Mike.
talking about?
I ain't even talking about
Jordan
Mike.
is 5th in scoring.
I'm not even talking about Mike. I'm talking about you're saying he's the greatest because he got the most points.
So if he would have got the most points in 7 years, then would you just said he was a GOAT?
I would say I say he was the best scorer ever if he got to it in less years. But it took him 7 extra years to get there.
Is LeBron James even known as a scorer?
LeBron is the best scorer.
Best scorer.
Everyone says LeBron is not, but LeBron is the best scorer. LeBron has the most clutch points. LeBron has all of the accolades to being the best scorer ever. LeBron is the most consistent scorer ever.
Ever. Say it with us, Sam. Ever.
Not
nobody.
To mention.
Tyrone.
Sam. Not to mention, Sam. Hold on, Sam. I'ma glitch you. Let me get this off. Sam, I'm gonna let you go, brother. Listen to this though, okay? Because I'm gonna let you finish. But listen to this. Because LeBron James, to be not considered a scorer, to have the scoring title, to have a higher shooting percentage, to have a higher 3-point percentage, to have all of these things, on top of it all, he's in the top 5 in assists and rebounds. Who is the best player ever? You're the number 1 scorer and you're in the top 5 in a team sport in other attributes that contribute to the team and the success of winning. Michael Jordan won because his team was better than every other team, not because he was the best ever. That's it. For instance, he had somebody to go do the rebounding. He had somebody to, oh my God, let me kick it out and get a clutch 3. He had someone to do the defense part, which was Scottie Pippen. We talking about Mike being a great defense. Bro, Scottie Pippen was the defensive threat, not Michael Jordan. Scottie Pippen got on everybody so Michael Jordan could rest and go shoot 100 times. Stop that. Y'all, it's insane. You act like when LeBron
how many scoring titles do LeBron got?
When LeBron went against Kobe, LeBron covered Kobe. LeBron also.
How many scoring titles do LeBron got?
LeBron doesn't have as many scoring titles as Michael Jordan. He just has more points.
How many defensive first team do LeBron got?
I don't think LeBron has any, which is weird. Because every time you see a LeBron highlight, it's a chase down block. LeBron got
how many turnovers? How many turnovers do LeBron got?
LeBron has the most. Okay, LeBron has the most turnovers, Sam. Now, LeBron has the most turnovers, but that, Sam, is a longevity stat. LeBron has the most turnovers because LeBron played.
So that's the only stat that's a longevity stat.
That's a longevity stat. Yes, it is.
So points not a longevity stat. Because when he's scoring points as well as turning the ball over at the same time, at the same period.
Sam, LeBron has never once led the league in turnovers. Period. Never led the league in turnovers.
Who lead the league in playoffs? Who lead the league in playoff turnovers when it really counts?
Bro, who leads the league in playoff wins? What really counts? Who made it to the most finals? Who made it to 9 consecutive finals? Who ran an entire Eastern Conference? Jordan didn't run the Eastern Conference. No, nobody was, bro. No. That Michael Jordan ran it for 6 years, Sam.
Who was considered LaFlop?
6 years, Sam. LeBron did it for 10 straight years. 10. Jordan could never. Jordan
did Mike ever flop?
Jordan never would have made it to 10 in a row. Ever.
Did Mike flop to get the turnover?
Bro, Michael Jordan was the softest player in the league. That's why they created rules to protect him. He was the softest. That's why they created rules to protect him. That's why he didn't win in his first 6 seasons, because he was soft and his team sucked. And he didn't have Scottie Pippen. I'm sorry. Talk to me. LeBron came in winning. What year did Scottie come to the Bulls?
The first year that they won.
They
That's a
drafted
lie,
Scotty and they
Tyrone.
were high on Scotty. They was
That's a
high on
lie,
Scotty. They was
Tyrone.
like, ooh,
That's a
Michael Jordan
lie.
don't gotta play defense no more because he's not that good at it. And they was fluffing stats. Bro, come on, bro.
That's a
They
lie.
made Michael Jordan. They made Michael Jordan. They was
That's a
fluffing
lie.
stats for Jordan. Sam, there's video proof. They literally watched Michael Jordan games where they said Michael Jordan had X amount of rebounds, Michael Jordan had X amount of steals. They were fluffing every single stat. Watch the video, Sam. It's all fake. They made Michael Jordan. Period.
So
They
you
made
saying
Michael Jordan.
so you
Michael Jordan was manufactured.
you're saying they didn't make LeBron though.
No, bro. LeBron made himself. LeBron self-made, bro. LeBron went to 10 finals. That is LeBron. Who made LeBron? What did they do? How did they make LeBron? LeBron came in from high school and stayed consistent since coming in the league. LeBron averaged 20 points his rookie year, and LeBron ain't never averaged lower than that.
I can't wait till you'll get these comments. I just can't wait till you guys just go.
Hey, fellas.
I can't wait either, Sam.
I can't
would
wait
love
till
it
you guys go on
because
YouTube.
these Jordan fans are absolutely insane.
I want you to look.
Delusional.
I want you guys.
Delusional.
Hey, I want you guys to go on YouTube after this. I know it's Friday night. You know, it's out of the ordinary. We don't
Sam,
usually
I
do
need
it
you
on
to do
Friday
that.
night. I want you guys to go on YouTube, pull up one of LeBron's fans watching and showing you about his savior. All these YouTube guys talking to LeBron, the GOAT, this and that, this and that, this and that. I want you to go, just pull it up, one clip, just one clip, just one.
I got you one. You want me to send it to you, Sam? I got you one.
You want a clip of LeBron fans? I'll send you a clip of this kid owning what's old boy name on FS1? Skip Bayless. Because Skip Bayless want to argue too. Just own Skip Bayless. I mean, like I said, everybody talks stats until stats are actually shown to be damn.
Which y'all fail to realize, if it takes somebody to get these stats 7 extra years, they have to stay in a game to get those stats.
Tell you, if it takes me an extra 7 years to be a millionaire, I'm still a millionaire.
Dude, that's different, man. That's a crazy analogy.
It take the same amount of work to become rich as it is to be like the points. Hey, look, we gotta cut this though. I gotta go, fellas. Go.
That's hilarious. I love it, man. Hey, great convo. Obviously, Packers gonna win the Super Bowl. LeBron is going to make it to another playoffs in his third year. LeBron is going to add on to a record that'll never be beaten, even though people shoot more threes nowadays, but still it'll never be beaten. Tap in, ladies and gentlemen. This is a great debate. And please chime in. What do you think? Because I will promise you there are more LeBron stats than there are Jordan stats that prove LeBron is the GOAT. So the only thing that you can say is, well, you can't say nothing because it was all fluff stats. Ladies and gentlemen, my boy Sam, my boy Sir Octavius, I'm Wavy, and this is You Might Not Like It, and God damn it, you don't like what we saying. Turn it the fuck off and go home. Play with your mama, don't play with us, baby. Let's go.
A couple of hands I can think been involved.
Shout out to Deli Every Day. We didn't give him his grace in the beginning, but Deli Every Day on the track, baby.
Hey,
LeBron the
guys,
GOAT.
tripping.
Everybody know it.
Him and him. Both of y'all tripping.
LeBron first, Kobe second, Jordan third.
Jordan hate in the house. Niggas hate.
Baking soda dreams, I was trying to be dope. Stepped on myself for years. Really,
Stepped on myself for years. Hey,